Stradgrass, the term, came as a joke a few years ago, and it was about a month after I acquired the Strad, and I was playing bluegrass on it, and I was just thinking, I wonder how many people have played bluegrass on this Strad before. But over time, that term has come to, for me, encapsulate this exploration that I have begun of different folk forms, largely American folk forms, from a classical lens, and exploring those musics with traditional folk players. I feel that I learned so much about the possibilities that there are available in music and in collaborating with people from different musical walks of life. So that was really the big inspiration behind making a disc like this, is to just learn from all the different styles.
Getting set up for day one of Stradgrass Sessions in our house.
You know, recording at home, I thought I wouldn't actually get that sort of energy that you get in a studio. You get a different sort of nervous than you do in performance, but somehow there was this really cool intimacy that I was able to feel with Michael there co-producing and sitting literally 3 feet away from me while I played some of these pieces.
I was born and raised in Kentucky, and my whole family on both sides are music lovers. And Boil 'em Cabbage Down, it's a traditional bluegrass tune, was the first piece that I ever learned. So bluegrass music came first to me, and then when I started the violin at age 6, I got serious about classical music. With all that said, a disc like this is just very natural to me. It's where I live in music. In classical music, one largely has all the details and subtleties more or less in place before a performance or recording. There's definitely spontaneity involved in folk music and in these collaborations. So it was a wonderful challenge for me, and I feel I grew a lot as an artist.
The collaborators on this album are all absolute legends in their own right. I play with Jon Batiste, jazz pianist, Edgar Meyer, legendary bassist, Sierra Hull, legendary mandolin player, and Michael Cleveland, legendary fiddler.
The International Violin Competition of Indianapolis, they offer the first prize winner of the use of the X-Gangold Stradivarius. So it was a total surprise because I won the silver medal and I was not supposed to have the violin, but I did, and I got to use it for 3.5 years. It was just such a beautiful partnership, and I learned so much from that instrument. This violin, it's pretty rare to see an authentic Maggini violin out on the concert stages. I was connected to it upon sight, and then the first notes that I played, I really fell in love. I'm just hoping this term, Stradgrass, will both inspire classically trained musicians, young and old, to explore different styles of folk music, even if they don't play it, just to know it and to immerse themselves in the cultures and go to those shows and listen to those amazing artists. I would say, maybe without exception, all of the great composers that we know and love were inspired by folk music or music that was being played around their communities. Also, to further encourage a respect that is already there for all of these folk players, and that they deserve to play their folk music on a Strad as much as anyone else.
Tessa being at the center of every track is really what makes it feel cohesive and makes it gel, which I think is one of the most powerful things about the album.